I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. So these spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog, please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off, rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor, only watch Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, the wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Willis to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48. Warrior 70. Mike 48. Mike 48.
Play action. Here's Willis. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Throwing now is Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Gregory Rousseau gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. This is taken at the 23, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
On 2nd down now, Merritt, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Willis. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense, and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll run on first down. Merritt, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, here's Willis. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On first down, Merritt, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They go play action with Willis. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. And it's 3rd down. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Undercross.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Stroud to throw it. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
1st and 10, it's Willis. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. They go play action with Willis. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Willis will look to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Willis on 3rd and goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Stroud sets up the play action. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying. Interestingly,
that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Stroud on 3rd down now. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
36.
Kamara up the middle. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
53 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Shotgun snap to Willis.
He'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Metcalf. But he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Here's Stroud. And this one is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Stroud. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Stroud off the play fake. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Gregory Rousseau, his second sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Play action. Stroud now.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offensive coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Well, and he's going to take this right to the line to gain, awfully close. But they'll say that he did get the 6 yards he needed. Didn't get much more than that, but it works all the same. First down. And Stroud now to throw.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Gregory Rousseau
in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Stroud.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
48 Watch the slant. 48 the Mike.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but
Obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Stroud looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yay, he finally scored.
Touchdown ground.
What a joke.
Finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Here's Smith to return it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. 72 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Merritt. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And now they'll shift things around. Back to throw, Willis. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Willis. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf, 46 yards. And the Falcons are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they open the lead up now to 25. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack.
Stroud, they'll get this out to Kamara.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Stroud here on 3rd and long.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Warriors 70.
Willis to throw on second. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Dragon 60.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I like how you keep hitting that speed burst just so you can make a pause and he hiccup and you can do the glitch so you can try to block the field goal. I like that, though. Good try. Good job. Good job. Sorry.
Maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After knocking through the field
You
goal.
think, Joe, because you click on the outside, man, it's not a glitch. It's a glitch because you're holding R2. Damn it. Dumber. Defending champs again. Damn, it must be hard. The only 2 losses is by me.
Ready to go to their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build.
Come on, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Into their next contest.
He ain't going nowhere. Make it look good. Make it look good. You feel me? I mean, I feel you, though, dog. You got to have some kind of pride with this shit. Oh. Yeah, you got to have some kind of pride. Call timeout because you're not going to score. That's just a fact. Yeah, you're not going to score, dog. Nice try, though, but you're not going to score.
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when
you just called me with not being on a man.
Coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a
told you weren't going to score. Didn't I just tell your dumb ass that shit? You ain't want to listen. I just told you weren't going to score. Hell, been calling timeout, man. Come on, dog. But hey, nice try. Excellent try. I'll give you an A for effort, dog, for real. You put up a fight.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
See, I could have got a touchdown, but I chose not to. I could have got a touchdown. Square was wide open in that Tampa, too. I should have went on and got it since you called timeout. You know what? Oh, they cover 3 here, ain't it? Hell yeah. That cover 3. Would you look at that?
Now Willis.
Okay, I ain't gonna do it no more. I ain't gonna do it to you. Good game.
The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
it's 3rd and 1.
Another day, I imagine. Hey, man, I tell you, I won 8 Super Bowls. 8 Super Bowls, man, that's crazy. I'm not good. I just play the game to have fun, man. I'm not good at all. I like to build my line up, though. Power, Lindstrom. I need you with power, dog. Let me get some strength. Damn. All right, Merritt, what you got for me, Merritt? Oh, shit, I need power, not receiving. Damn. I done built your ass up nicely, boy. Damn, I gotta get that freight train. Let's see what these awards looking like. I ain't even that good on offense, man. It's my defense. Look at that shit. Defense off the fucking chain. Look at that shit, man. I'm not even good. Look at that. Number 1. Look at that shit, man. This defense off the fucking chain. See, offense, I'm high garbage, I'll admit. I'm high garbage. Well, I'm number 1 in rushing offense. 37 second. Yeah, I knew my boy was going to be first in points per game, though. Look at that, first in rushing, man, look at that. I don't even have a lot of first downs. Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit. Look at that defense. Look at that pad defense, man. Number 1. Number 1. Rushing defense by a mile. Look at that. Points given up, 109. That's defense. That's what you got to base your game off of defense. Fuck all that offense and shit, because defense gonna win your championship. My defense score at least goddamn 2 touchdowns a game. My defense do. Cardinals got a decent defense, but it ain't elite like mine. It's nowhere near elite like mine. Look at that overall defense. Look at that, by 800 yards. 800. Woo-hoo. Look at that, top 5 in sacks. I don't do that many fumbles, though, because I don't hit stick. Look at that, though. Look at that, top 5 in intercept. Man, you better stop it. Stop it. Let's see these player stats on my defense. On my defense. Look at that. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players with 5, 6 or more interceptions. Look at that shit. Everybody get a hand. Everybody get a hand. And my cornerback's not even it. It's my safeties, Tony Grimes, my linebackers. Look at that. Look at that. 27 sacks. You're going to be defensive player of the year. If you ain't defensive player of the year, we're going to have a recall. We're going to have a recall. Now, I'm telling you, I'm finna do a recall. Look at that. 4 touchdowns by Tony Grimes, Justin Reed, Cam Hart, KRLM, Terry Castro Fields. Woohoo! Check out these awards. Damn, I ain't nowhere near in the damn MVP. Damn, Mary, you all the way down there. Coach of the year I am, though. Bam, 17-0. Damn, I'm the only I gave him both of his losses this year, the Cardinals. Both of his losses, I gave it to him. Hide. Damn, you were second in player of the year, Merritt. You ain't gonna get that many upgrades this year, dog, like you did last season. But Montez Sweat, I knew it, defensive player of the year. Damn, Robinson, you should have got that rookie, man. What you were thinking? Wilson, I ain't go to y'all enough. Damn, Grimes, you almost got there. You and Hart. Y'all my bookends. Y'all my cornerbacks of the future. Malik Willis, you up there? Still had a bad year, though, man. Shit, you fucked up. You had a bad year, nigga. DK Metcalf, of course, you up through there. Oh, look at that O-line. That's why I say you got William, Lindstrom. You got Gardy. You got Bills. You got Nelson, Peters. Look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 offensive linemen. Look at that D-line. Bad D-line. Look at that. I got 3 of them boys. Sweat, Lawrence, Russo. Man, defense win championship. I got to build my linebackers up, though, man. DB. Damn, Commanders DB and up through there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, Cardinals got 1, 2, 3. Shit. I ain't got number 2. Grimes and Woods. Reed ain't in there? Damn, best kicker, of course, Gano. Man, let me go back. This dude gonna try to say I had a damn Justin Reed at sub linebacker. Nigga, I got all linebackers, man. Oh, let me grab that. Look at that. Same everything average. 96, my 95. Look at that shit. Oh yeah, Super Bowl. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready, Super Bowl. We're gonna be ready, Super Bowl. Got me a little XP too. Look at this shit, man. This cat just wanna complain. When you getting your ass whooped, you getting your ass whooped, man. Look at this shit. Sub linebacker. Bam. All linebacker. Come on, bro. Look at that. Come on, man. Ain't none of my shit out of position. And look at the screen, nigga. In quarter, the cornerback come down, the safety come down, and they put another safety up top. You got 3 safeties on the field in quarter defense. But this cat don't understand that. Cat don't understand that. I mean, that shit, when he beat me, it was a fucking fluke. It was a fluke. I can't believe I even let him beat me. Look at this shit. 49-19. Should have been more than that. I took my feet off the gas pedal. Yeah, look at that postseason. Look at that Cardinal. Look at that, man. That shit destroyed. Look at that shit. Let me see how many interceptions I had. That man said, you get a pick. You get a pick. Shit. Where you at? Where the quarterback at? Look at that. 5 interceptions. Look at this shit. Where the defense at? That's what I'm talking about, man. I ain't really getting no sack. Oh, that his shit. Nigga got 1 interception off my ass. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Papu, Reed, Woods, Castro Fields, Grimes. Hey, damn, buddy, you gotta step up, Cam Hart. Come on now. Look at that. Russo with 3 sacks. Lawrence with 1. Damn, Sweat, you ain't really do shit. Montez Sweat, he must have been doubling you. Oh, shit, I still got my stream going.